Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Hopefully this is going for real and I didn't actually mess it up at the start, but welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, my blind playthrough, with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off doing, well, mostly collectibles and all sorts of other stuff, but in the last video we finally got our 6 party members together, which means we now have a full party of 6 players. They're also pretty well decently upgraded, at least for now. And on top of that, we've just got all sorts of other stuff a lot. But mainly, we completed Chapter 3, defeated that big strip face, and a couple of other stuff. And now with 6 playable characters, we are now fully upgraded and are ready to take on the realm. We left off just after Chapter 3, and now we're going to continue doing some other stuff. Before I even do this video, though, there's something I need to fix. Actually, well, I think 2 things. I'm actually feeling kind of hot right now. Let's get this. Feeling like we're going to try and grind our characters up. In fact, I have a better idea. It's, actually, okay, last I checked, we don't have enough to upgrade the excavator. One thing I do want to do is, I want to set Glimmer up. I'm going to actually set her straight to level 20, because that'll keep her up with the main team, and we'll actually raise the others to level 20 as well, sure, why not. That way the team levels up evenly and we don't have her, so I mentioned I wouldn't use bonus experience unless I absolutely need to, but this was one of those specific uses. Because if I don't do this, Glimmer is gonna probably die in some later battles because she'll be under-leveled, so we wanted to make sure that she had strong enough gear to survive. Second, I am tempted to do other chests up. Let's grab this container over here. I do want to actually follow the storyline at first for a little bit, because 1, it might get us another upgrade, and 2, I don't know if there's really much quest to do in the other zones right now. Another one other area we can do now that we've gotten to 1920, but I want to go over here first. Anyway. Ooh, we got chain of specific accessories. Battle manuals, tactic manuals, and strategy manuals all belong to a new type of accessory in the future regime, and they all be specific to chain attacks. They go in their own battle slot and change the effects of the completion bonus and heroic chain. They're also more potent than the defeat default, so don't forget to tinker with them. Never mind, you cannot multiple copies of the same accessory, so have fun experimenting with all the possibilities that this feature opens up. Speaking of which, we're gonna immediately toss that one onto Matthew, because that'll actually make him really busted, because the effect is multiplies DB by 150% when first flying an attack, but he already gets a 200% boost, so I feel like that's gonna be really busted, so yeah, definitely picking that up. As for the storyline stuff, I think we're actually just going to continue going here, both to save a little bit of time and also to maybe find more landmarks. Because as they say, the more landmarks you have, we'll go through. Alright. What else can I say now? It's just still though, it's kind of cool having both Shulk and Rex in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of surprised when I first found about it, and when I actually saw about it first, it looks really cool. They look nothing like their original counterparts though, that's because they're much older in this game now. Still, it's really cool to see that they're there. As if the game did not have enough Xenoblade 2 references, now we have the main characters from both of those games in this game now. Oh yeah, we also have this cat that kind of looks like Leo, who looks like Mia at the same time, because the design was basically based off of the also Xenoblade 2. Just realized their name is Nile, which is probably alternate name for Neo, so maybe this is actually Neo reincarnated, who knows? I don't know. She's like a blade form, though. I'm just saying they look the same. Second city, you say? Alright. Alright then. Oh, hello, food canker. I finally can complete the item. I actually did not get this the first time I came here. It's different. Sort of tower. Huh? Talk about blast from the past. Now we suddenly have the music from Xenoblade 1. Not heard this since we, you know, first played Xenoblade 1. It's been a really long time since we played that, like, Metal and PCA, man. Dang. I'm a blast from the past. Like, the base game already had so many references to the original Xenoblade, and now all of a sudden, and Xenoblade 2 as well, but now also having... I just feel it, just brings out so many memories. Anyway, nothing much else to say. Another conflict we're trying to resolve. It's a little bit tougher than usual, since he does have a low bounce, but we'll get completely destroyed once we activate our burst attack. By the way, this is the first time Nicole and Matthew are using their special. Slightly different, since they are different. So it's flame slash as well. This looks cool. Whoa. Okay, that works it. All these specials look really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, even as the intro, main overall thing from, I think this is around Colony 9, like this is literally one of the first musics you hear. One of the first musical scores you hear when going into Xenoblade 1. Of course, now that we have our full team, monsters are probably going to be more tankier as a result. By the way, I also just found out something ridiculous. So one of the abilities we unlocked on Vex actually gives us a weird effect, which I'm going to show you how busted that is right now. You start off with a chain, yeah. You can just immediately launch the enemy at the start. That is really, really busted. So unless they like attack you from the back like they did here, you can basically just instantly launch an enemy, and if you have enough damage, you can just kill it before it even does anything. And it's really busted too, because Punch also has its own unique damage bonus, so I just realized that because of that, putting Punch on Rex is probably the way to make him broken, because he has something that increases his damage dealt whenever he Whenever he's attacking a launched enemy and he can launch an enemy right off the bat, that feels really busted. In fact, before I even forget, let's immediately actually do just that. We're gonna go to his accessories and we're gonna replace one of his accessories with, where's that super move again? I'm just trying to find it. I think I'll have to go back to chronological to find it, but I'm pretty sure I had something. Oh, there's outdoors boost. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's gonna replace older item. Anyway, extends break duration, extends topple, blah blah blah. Orbital's power is charged by 50%. Steo reduction. I know there's something in here. It says deals more damage to launched enemies. Oh yeah, here it is. We're putting it out on him. That's gonna be a massive boost almost immediately. For you, I'll just simply throw this on instead, which will be almost immediately helpful, as we almost always do most of our battles indoors anyway. Outdoors, rather. Indoors would probably have to mean we battle in a cave, maybe, I guess. But otherwise, yeah. Alright, now let's see. Now, fresh throws are already busted. Now he should be even more broken because we gave him that extra ability. Okay, that time he got first, right? So we only get this move to activate now if we get the first strike. So if they hit first, the effect will apply. But if we can hit them from the side, then we can just instantly watch them. Oh wow, this is partially in the other area, so immediately when we ran in this area, it suddenly defaulted back to the main theme, but whenever we were out there, it gave healing one. Kind of interesting. This is kind of a mix from one of the other zones, so we cannot tell what's happening. Also, if it's not a side attack, it won't work anyway. Alright. We could probably wait until later to do these if we want. Don't really need to do so until later, although I mentioned I am doing 100%, so I figure why not. Whoa! This guy's in the middle of all of this stuff. One stage. Probably gonna have to very quickly nail all the AoE stuff first. And really, you don't even want to kill these. You probably just want to kill the boss. Of course, I didn't know he was here. Otherwise, I would have probably done some more damage. This might be something we have to run away from, but we did. But of course, since we are taking out multiple enemies, our combat streak will activate, so I guess this is one place where it's actually reasonably useful. Problem is, we just take so much damage now that, anyway, we should actually be killing mobs. Okay, we got a couple level ups. There we go. Killed a bunch of enemies, got a bunch of items. Now it should be more like a normal battle again. think the best way to probably do a lot of damage fast is just try and get as much break as I can. There's not really much we can do otherwise. Really effort to try and get that break. It can take a really long time to get sometimes. Finally got that. Here we go. Flame Smash with the AOA now. See what this can do. Okay, that was really cool. Oh. Immediately got those other eggs. Oh yeah, we gotta remember that every single special we use takes longer and longer to charge, so there's actually like a strategy behind using it. I'm thinking of chain attacking, but not right yet. I want to try to get another break off first, ideally, or wait for his mage so I can charge it. Okay, here we go. There we go. I just realized something. In doing all of this extra attack stuff, they basically changed the dodge. They basically changed the way the dodge mechanic works. So let's see if these stack. Okay, no. Okay, that actually didn't hurt. Is it like 2 times normally, or is it just 150? I have no idea. Anyways, it didn't do what I was expecting it to do. Alright, since we don't have lunch yet, we can use lunch with Nicole. Get launched. Ideally, you want to chain it up when they're lunch, because they take extra damage during the team if you do that. Alright, oh, that's really useful effect, actually. Here we go. Oh wow, this actually did more than I thought. Okay. Oh yeah, Nichols. Whatever he wants to do if we want to get the order off. Oh wow, that did a lot. I should have used Rex sooner. Oh wait, that was only 125%. That, I think, boosted it up to 130% instead. Let's just use our character circles one by one. If we do it this way, we can get a super art. I always forget, by the way, that just like in the original game, you will get the TP over 200, you get a super amazing damage bonus, which just heavily multiplies your damage. You didn't have a chance to use it though, as our TP was already kind of weak in this game, so it was really hard to get that. Now we can do Cyclone Onslaught. And just like before, all of our characters are brought back. Just like the Lord of Osiris, all of our characters are brought back. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, okay, Rex is already kind of busted. If you're just doing the attack form, they will already KO you. Now, this is unique, so we'll beg during a combat streak experience, so this should actually be a lot of experience right here. I think this will probably outright bubble us up. Anyways, it's already pretty much got it. I don't think we can get much more percent, so we'll just make it our amazing order so we get that multiplier as soon as possible and we get to see this for the first time. at least in the chain attack. Oh, and it automatically turned fuel dust just as we were at launch. We just completely wrecked that. So that is the new strat for uniques, is just... So now that we have that, that's the new strategy for unique monsters, is just do that to just completely blow up their HP. Holy crap, that enemy didn't even last for more than a few minutes. We also got a new manual off of that, so now we have to look at that. So we have Tactician's Volumes 10. Increases Defender aggro by 50 as a completion bonus. Grants armor veil to allies. Adds 50 TP upon own reactivation. Maybe I should start putting stuff to Rex, in fact. You know what? I'm gonna give that to you. I don't know why, I just feel like that'll work better. And then, for accessories, what did we get? It's Remind, boost damage for every enemy in battle, that could be useful. Light, that's more of the one that you pick during certain times. Actually is kind of decent. Every time an enemy evades an attack, this is more of something to do if you're struggling with a super boss, probably, though. Other than that, nothing else seems to be useful, and did not get any unlock. So last I checked, so yeah. Still, that was a pretty useful collectible, and actually, yeah, like, that chain worked really well. We actually gained 3 levels from that one unique. Ow. I know this nighttime music of this is pretty cool, but I honestly prefer the daytime music of this better. Just for fun of it, I'm gonna change this to daytime. It's weird. I thought I was going a bit faster, and now I'm just suddenly slowed down. Oh, you're the rabbit geodes, so these are where you find those. Okay, we're gonna just keep inside the main area now. Except for L. I honestly don't want to even battle any monsters, because if you battle a monster, it just doesn't it just reset the theme or something? You know what? Just for that, we're not going to battle any monsters because I want to hear this cool theme. Because it's been a long time since I've aired this at all, and I just realized that yeah, this is definitely where we'll get our items for the other. Oh, there's a chest somewhere here. I think that... Oh, that's below. Okay, so you have to go around. Wait, is this actually Colony 9? I guess this was kind of in the stages. Alright. I know there's a chest here for sure, so at least get that. I don't think we ever really heard the first time whenever we played Xenoblade 1. Like, we kind of just so fast. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much time in looking around, so I'm gonna go to this now. Yeah, Tefra L. Yeah, this all looks very similar. I think this legit may be Colony 9. Probably is, actually. So yeah, let's go here then. This looks different though. Doesn't look much.
ああ、我々リベレーターの拠点だ。
Liberator's base of operations.
保護したシティの生存者は皆ここにいる。
Yesterday, Colony 9, yeah. This is the...
改めてようこそ。我らが拠点。
Welcome to our headquarters, Colony 9.
コロニー9ってケベスの？いや違う。ここが本来のコロニー9だ。って言ったところで、あんたたちにはわからないよな。どういう意味？とにかくケベスやアグヌスのコロニーとは違うんだよ。そういうもんだと思っとけ。
あ、はい。
私は先に指令所に行って皆さんの心情を手配しておきます。それでは。
We still haven't unlocked our second tier of items.
またゆっくり話そうぜ。
あ、お疲れ。
By the way, if you wonder why we came here so early, we haven't unlocked our second tier of accessory stuff yet, so I think we may need to do storyline progression for that. So that's probably the main reason why I'm opting for this instead of going back. I'll go back and eventually take out the enemies. Just wanna prioritize this first. Oh, and we're forced into alliance segment. We're forced to... I think there was one other game that did this. I forgot what Xenoblade game did it. Check outside of living here.
相互扶助が成り立っているのは組織が正常に機能している証拠だな。
で、あそこがコロニーの中央広場だ。
大きなエーテル塔が目印だね。
Alright.
この広場はコロニー9の中心みたいなもんだ。物資の補給や普段の食事に至るまでここで大抵のものが賄える。
へえ、結構にぎわってんな。シティを思い出すぜ。
なんなら少し見て回るかい？
いいんですか？別に急ぐ必要もないしな。好きにしたらいいさ。
私は広場を出たところで待ってるから、気が済んだら声かけてくれ。
んじゃ遠慮なく行こうぜみんな。
Oh, by the way, we need to discover more people for the colony stuff right away, so rather than looking at all the other stuff, let's start talking to all the people so we build our community a bit quicker. Anything you need? Oh, here's our upgraded stuff. So now we can finally buy other stuff. Our silver belt, that's gonna be very useful on both of the other characters too. I'll probably buy this to use alongside the other stuff. In fact, I'll buy 2 of those. Buy and equip this to... give one to you first. Then give one to you. I do want an Iron Tail art for each of those characters for sure. Then Circle of Wisdom for, you know, well actually you, since you have a Violet Choker, I kinda want you to keep that. And then what else? Heal Grabs, Jade Support, that's useful with the right setup, boost critical rate. Boost all chat generation. Deuces aggro generated. That could be useful. I'll save the rest of my money in case I need something. Now let's start to use other characters to build community. Those clothes. Were you two free from Flame Claw as well? That's right. I take it you were too? I used to be in a different region until I was freed. Lived in the city for a while after that. Now I help out the liberators with, well, whatever I can really. That being said, I'm still a newcomer, so I don't expect to fit in right away. Sorry, Maddie, I'm a little busy right now. Can it wait? Yeah, no problem. You try your way to keep up the good work. Kivsy and the Agnian soldiers here were all freed by city people, me included. Not in my wildest dreams could I have ever imagined that this is what would await me when I got dispatched to this region. Everyone's really kind and welcoming, though. There's even a girl with from Kiev that I'm getting along with. I can't complain. Huh, must have taken a lot to get to that point. Good for you. Hahaha, I don't know. Maybe I'm just slow on the uptake. Maybe someone will eventually end up ready to be me, Levon Ray, eventually. There's a lot of soldiers here finding it difficult to come to terms with reality. Looks like it'll take them some time yet. It's crazy they're just talking to some players. Oh, we cannot. Okay, now we cannot until we tap to this. Well, see ya. You're all done then? Oh, sure. We actually got a good upgrade. Sure. Sorry, yeah, to wait. So we could have probably talked to more people, but at the same time we could not talk to more apparently until we do this.
今となっては彼らもリベレーターの仲間だ。支え合うのは当然さ。ありがとな。
I saw the other day Rex playing with the children.
俺たちとしても人手が増える分には大歓迎だしな。
そういや、あちこち
See right through to his
ちゃんとした建物があるんだし。
whatever. I
あの中に住め
could
ばいい
not
んじゃ
see
ない
the
か。
last part
ああ
there.
見えて中は廃墟同然なんだよ。倒壊の危険もあるから基本立ち入り禁止だ。
なんかもったいないな。
あの機械は
ジェムクラフトの装置だよ。かなり旧式のな。
しかもとっくに壊れちまってるからもはやただのガラクタだな。
そうですか。
残すところはここだな。
Alright. We'll be able to talk to our characters once we get
部
this
隊長
done.
同士の報告会や作戦会議、全体の管理なんかを行っている。まさしくリベレーターの中枢だな。
皆さんお待ちしていました。マッシューさんたちの当面の寝所が用意できました。
おう、ご苦労さん。
では今からご案内します。
ああ、頼むよ。
Alright.
何？畑が珍しいの？
いや、あいつらケベスやアグヌスの兵士だよな。
もっとね。師匠たちが解放したんだ。
Uh-huh.
Oh. こいつは戦闘で死んだんじゃないな。どのムクロも痩せ細っている。
まさか飢えて？
多分。
これだけ生き物がいるのに。
ここいらのほとんどが毒素持ちだ。食うには適さない。
ならキャッスルからの補給あるはずだろう。
敵の兵糧攻めとか。
だったらとどめを刺すはずだろう。ブレードの傷がない。たまたまなのか意図的なのか、とにかく打ち捨てられたんだ。
生き物がダメでもこれだけ水が豊富なら栽培でも何でもいくらでも調達方法があるはずなのに。
戦うことしか知らない連中だぜ。
でも
俺たちとは違う。誰も教えちゃくれないんだ。
種を植えてはい終わりじゃないですからね。今はああやって技術を教えてるんです。戦うこと以外にもいろいろあるんだって。
シティじゃやってなかったのか？
いや、やってはいたさ。やっては。
ん？
なら見せてよ。あいつら全部一緒に暮らせる世界作ってみなよ。
Alright. It's a big long walking tour so far. Yeah, I have this
用意した
and...
テントはこの道を進んだ先にあります。いかがでしたか、コロニー9は。
ああ、いいところだよ。腰を据えるのにもってこいだ。
人が多くて賑やかで、僕らのコロニーとは全然違ってた。
とりあえずしばらくの間は厄介になるわ。
そうですか。
Can't barely out each of that item. At least for now.
ここが皆さんのテントになります。コロニー9にある施設もご自由に使っていただいて構いません。
ああ、しばらく厄介になるぜ。いろいろありがとな。
いえ、それが仕事ですので。
さてと、一休みするにはちと早いし、もう少しこの辺を見て回るかな。
ああ、そうだった。リクが君たちに用事があると言っていた。後で顔を出してもらえるかい？
あ？リクって誰だ？
あ、そうか。マシューはまだ会ってないんだっけ？
僕たちリベレーターに協力するノポンのメカニックだ。なかなかの腕利きでね。
ほーん。で、そいつはどこにいるんだ？
コロニー9の入り口付近に僕の知り合いの邸宅だった廃屋があってね。リクはそこを間借りして自分の工房を作ろうとしているらしい。
工房？
お、興味津々か、ニコル。
うん、行ってみたい。今すぐ。
わかったよ。じゃ、一休みする前に顔出しとくか。
Alright. So we got a new scenario quest to do. Sure, deemed people and places where a quest will occur are marked with an exclamation point icon. The exit line will be visible both on the area map and the mini map. City survivors you rescue will move to Colony 9. If you happen to spot them, stop by and say hello. You may discover briars even in places you have previously visited, so make sure to visit carefully. Alright. It's risky wandering into enemy territory or monster hunting grounds where you might get mobbed. Consider your alternatives in those cases. You can circumvent the area or you can even fall back. Very true. I hope you're taking notes here, Matthew. Yeah, Nontarjian. I'll keep that in mind. You're as bad as they Oh, there's a Real Zirconia for the other upgrade. You can count on Bell for harvest from a spot, would you say? Everything first is under Linka's management. Oh, that's good to know. I just realized something. Since I just got a Rainbow Zirconia, that means we might actually already be done with the upgrade stuff. If that happens, we might be able to actually just go back there and get 2 collectible things done at once. Oh wait, no, not yet. We need Shook's Feather Whiskers. Those are like water enemy. Well now, oh wow, so if you do that one, it'll detect key items, not just regular items. Anyway, spin these items next. Alright. X-Ray doesn't really take long to upgrade, it seems, in this game. Do not have a meal effect, but we're not going to be having a meal for a little bit. Because all of his storyline stuff is just gonna waste our time anyway. Oh, we finally have fierce gemstones, so now if we had it and the upgrade materials, we can make slightly stronger gems. But some of these require a lot more different materials. Just to peek, how much more materials? Oh, wow. Thank gosh they nerfed the materials. One of the worst things in the original game of Xenoblade 3 was having to spend so much time just getting all of the best gems. And back then, you had to get it. And we got all the rank 2 gems now. So at least that's done. Like, my goodness. There's a quest up there. I think I'm gonna focus on the cure quest for now. But tomorrow there'll be a lot of stuff to get. You know how there's a bit of a hill to the south of Colony 9? If you go up the trail around that way, there's a nice little park where you can get a really nice view of the landscape. Don't say, we'll need to pay a visit later. Yeah, you totally should. Liberators and city folk are living shoulder and shoulder around here. They share the work world between them, whether building, housing, or cooking meals. It's been such a massive help. Except when it comes to battle, that's where the Liberators take the reins. How's that? I'm sure there are able-bodied soldiers among the citizens as well. It seems so, but most of the refugees are just civilians, really, so yeah. If anyone volunteers, we're more than happy to let them chip in. After they get the proper training, that is, of course. And now I can get some. Hey, did you know that a crazy ton of ancient relics get washed up around the place? Some of the stuff's supposed to be big and valuable, so I've been sifting through it all, but it's kind of dull to be honest. Like, most of it is just pure junk anyways. What's up with that? Such a scam. What's the deal with you selling instruments out here? Seems like a weird place for that kind of business. All part of the trade, my boy. I have the Liberator's Blessing as well. Take a look yourself if you're interested. Alright. Say Shoka and Rex are back on the scene, eh? In a few discards, one may till the soil and plant glitter radishes. That's what was written in the textbook, but I never honestly thought I'd see the approach being applied. That's because Keeves and Agnes always got their supplies from the castles, right? In principle, yes, with some rare exceptions. I'll just have to get used to this new mindset of self-sustenance. As this is a big place, there's lots of collectibles to collect. Okay, so we are able to start collecting pure gemstones. Let's view this. Oh, what the? Able to review the scene after progressing to chapter 4 of the main storyline, which is really close. What's wrong, Goody Guts? I went outside of the colony only to get chased around by monsters, though I thought I was camouflaged quite well too. Some enemies to tempt their prey for means other than just sight. I presume that's where your plan fell apart. Yeah, I didn't know. That's of me. Well, you came out unscathed this time, but take care from now on, alright? Friends finally come. Riku has started writing. Riku, nice to meet you. I'm Matthew. Heard from shop that you're setting up a workshop in here? That correct. However, as friends see, there's nothing here as of yet. Riku cannot handle everything by self. That's why I request help with setting up a workshop space. This workshop ready, we'll be able to use equipment to improve weapons, so there's thing in it for friends also. Okay, weapons, eh? Well, that's music to my ears. It's a welcome proposition for us too. Anything to improve the Liberator's military capabilities. What can we do to help fundamentally? There's 2 tasks Riku behind. Firstly, you want to collect Ravamentine at Exile Fortress ruins. You'll use that to make the workshop's furnace, right? Precisely, yes. Very astute, friend Nicole. Is there some kind of rare... That's some kind of rare material, then? They're not rare to find if nowhere to look, but knowing place to look, that hard of issue. Exile Fortress Ruins is territory of Ignis, so cannot simply waltz inside. I hear ya, so that's where we come in. In order to collect this material, we'll have to make sure we're adequately prepared. Okay, so what's the other thing? Friends must find Hammer of Riku. Huh? That's it? From Riku point of view, this part take prime importance. Without it can be no talk of upgrade weapons. But when returning to Colony 9 before, it get mixed up with some other goods and not been seen since. If you say it was with other goods, then it might still be in the storage area. We gotta sift through all that stuff? That'll be a job and a half. Well, it seems very prudent to leave that job for later. Righto, so first we find that Ravamentine, and after that, Riku's hammer. Thanks in advance for helping with both matters. Riku will stay here and continue prep work. Alright. Okay, this one we can view.
どうしたシルク？
ああ、ここは僕の仲間がかつて住んでいた邸
It's a
宅
house
で
where
ね。
a friend of mine used to live once.
剣の扱いから生き方に至るまで多くのことを教えてくれた恩人だった。本当にすごい人だったよ。
へえ、前に話してたシルクの師匠か。俺も会ってみたかったもんだぜ。師匠じゃなくて義理の兄だったか。
いや、それはまあそうなんだけど。
These are basically this game's version of Heart to Hearts, but slightly different. Oh, hello, Relic. I think this is our first time ever finding one of these. Affinity Growth unlocked yet. Dang. So that's how we get our characters unlocked. Well, now we know about that, we're gonna have to get all sorts of different unlocks. Yeah. I think I mentioned I was going to focus on Matthew first, simply because it feels like he could be the best character, so I'm going to unlock his skill set first, so we can immediately get other stuff. I'm gonna actually start by enhancing his talent arts, and then we're gonna learn some new skills. Giant Killer, which boosts damage while fighting unique or boss monster, which is nice. 10% chance to keep your recharge. And there's the enchantment series skills. Locks art canceling. Allows you to cancel one art into another art and raises art damage by 25%. Yeah, that's a very important skill. And increase TP by 5. So now we can start unlocking this. If we do the upgrade setup again, then we can really make Matthew broken. I think I get what they are saying with making characters broken. So apparently you can choose which characters to upgrade first over others. So depending on which ones you do, you can make some characters really busted sometimes. I think I want to improve the other skill stuff first, so I'll actually wait for now. Actually, I could probably get a third one if I actually do my Collectopedia stuff that I was gonna do before. So, this one... yeah, we have enough rabbit geodes, and we have plenty of other stuff, so I think I'm just gonna complete this now. then do that.
アイテムの情報を更新した。
So now there's multiple reasons to complete stuff now. The main thing we want to go for though is relics, apparently. And there's different ones in different areas as well. Oh, you can switch their steps, so okay. Alright. Okay, that gave us a lot more points. Now we can continue his affinity growth. We're gonna start by getting all the skills unlocked. 11%, that really isn't that important, so I might actually get that last. Instead, let's get Giant Killer again. That one's gonna really help out. Considering we're fighting a lot of every unique monster in the game anyways, that's gonna be really useful. And breaking waves. Yeah, like even just using these skills, Matthew's already starting to become kind of broken. You know, so we have all of his regular skills now. We still have his other slots that have to be re-unlocked though, but like once we get all those unlocked, that Matthew's gonna be really busted. I honestly like that part of the game. This seems to be probably the most exciting part of the game. Like you can literally pick which characters to be busted. So if you know that a character is really strong, you can actually just throw all of your skill points into them and make them really busted to the point where they'll just do like 90% of the damage work and they'll completely trivialize the game. Obviously, as 100%, I am going to be upgrading all the characters anyways still. I thought I would improve Matthew first just because he is the main character and I feel like he makes the most sense to improve first. Otherwise though, that's it. That's gonna be it for this video. We did some more storyline stuff. Found our 6 main characters. We're only really missing one more, and I think Mal's probably the last one, I imagine, but we'll probably have to find her in a later episode. Until then, though, that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.